If I said a headless drummer and a famous Scottish haunted castle, most of you would be able to guess I was talking about Edinburgh Castle. Tracy is doing a tour of the US, talking about all the haunted places in the United States. So I have decided to do one of the UK. So today I'm going to start in Scotland. And the first place I want to begin with is Edinburgh Castle. Perched high above the Scottish capital, the world famous Edinburgh Castle is thought to be one of the most haunted places in Scotland. There have been numerous reports of paranormal activity over the years. Former prisoners are said to haunt the dungeons, and a headless drummer, first seen shortly before Oliver Cromwell attacked the castle in 1650, has also been spotted. Although most people just hear the sound of drums, they don't actually see the apparition of the drummer boy. The people who have been lucky or unlucky enough to see him, he is missing one important part of his body, his head. So from Edinburgh Castle, I'm going to take you up onto the moors, the Culloden Moor, Culloden Battlefield. In 1746, the bloody Battle of Culloden took place near Inverness. Now, for anyone who doesn't know where Inverness is, it's up at the top of Scotland, and a famous place that you will all have heard of is Loch Ness, is in Inverness. In barely 40 minutes, thousands of clansmen were cut down, and the army of Bonnie Prince Charlie was defeated, ending the Jacobite rebellion. Cries, sword clashes and gunfire had been heard at the battlefield, and a forlorn-looking Highlander is said to haunt the area, allegedly murmuring the words, defeated, defeated, defeated. So that sounds like a wonderful place to go and spend the night. I suppose that's a little bit like the place in America, which name escapes me. The really famous. Tracy's going to absolutely batter me for not remembering this, but the big area in America. And anyway, I can't remember. It'll probably come to me as I'm going through these. Another one is St Andrews Cathedral. St Andrews Cathedral is rumoured to be haunted by two ghosts. A friendly monk who has been encountered on the stairs at the St Rule's Tower, and the beautiful white lady. Everybody's got to have a beautiful white lady ghost. For the past 200 years, there you go, Tracy, 200 years. That's proper history. People have reported sightings of the lady wearing white gloves, gliding through the grounds before vanishing at the cathedral's haunted tower. Legend has it that stonemasons repairing the haunted tower in the Five Town broke through into a sealed chamber and found a number of coffins. One lay open, contained the well-preserved body of a young woman wearing white gloves. That's a little bit spooky, isn't it? Have a look. The Dunrobin Castle. That was nice. Thanks, Trace. A young woman is said to haunt the seamstress's room on the upper floors of Dunrobin Castle near Golspin. The story goes that the 15th century, the Earl of Sutherland imprisoned a beautiful young woman from a rival clan who plans to marry her. She tried to escape by climbing down a rope. It was Rapunzel. Well, that was climbing down her hair, wasn't it? Anyway, but fell to her death. Sounds of crying can still be heard coming from the room to this day. That's our first port of call, is Scotland. The next port of call is going to be Ireland, Northern Ireland, and we'll see how that goes. I hope you've enjoyed them few little stories, and